students, we just finished chapter 4 in Junie B. Jones, and now we are to chapter 5, and the title is called Principal. After we left the nurse, we went to the main office. That's where the boss of the school lives. His name is Principal. Principal is a baldy. He talked to us. Then Lucille raised her hand. My brother said that last year he had to come down here and you yelled at him, and now he's not allowed to beat up kids at recess anymore. The principal kind of laughed. Ha ha ha. Then he held the door for us to leave. After that, we walked to the water fountain, and Mrs. let us get a drink. I didn't get a long one, though, because kids kept tapping on me. Hurry up, girl, they said. Yeah, only guess what? That's not even my name, I told them. Her name is Junie Bumblebee, said Lucille. Then she laughed. Ha ha ha. But I didn't think it was a very funny joke. After that, Mrs. showed us where the bathrooms were. There's 2 kinds of bathrooms in our school, a boys' kind and a girls' kind. I can't go into the boys' kind, though, because no girls allowed. That's why. I tried to peek my head in there, but Mrs. snapped her fingers at me. The only boy who got to go to the bathroom was the boy I can beat up. He was jiggling around very much. Then he started running all over the place, and he was holding the front of his pants. William, said Mrs., are you having an emergency? Then William yelled, yes, and he ran right in there. The rest of us walked back to our room. I touched Lucille's fingernails. She said her fingernail polish is named Very, Very Berry. I would like to have my fingernails red too, I said, but I'm only allowed to have the kind of polish that makes them look shiny. Its name is Clear. Clear is the color of spit. I hate clear, said Lucille. See, there's a photo of William, and he has to go to the bathroom really, really bad. And then there's Mrs. right there, and it looks like Junie B. Jones is right there. I hate clear, said Lucille. Me too, I told her. And I also hate yellow, which is the color of the stupid, smelly school bus. Lucille nodded her head. My brother said when you ride home on the bus, kids pour chocolate milk on your head. Then all of a sudden, my stomach felt very squeezy again. Because I hate to ride the bus home, that's why. Why did you have to tell me that for, Lucille? I said, kind of grouchy. After we got back to room 9, we did some more work. It was a game to help us learn each other's names. I learned Lucille, also a girl named Charlotte, and another girl named Grace. And then I learned a boy named Ham, which we eat at Grandma Miller's. Pretty soon, Mrs. clapped her hands loud together. Okay, everyone, gather up your things. It's almost time for the bell. Then I heard a noise in the parking lot. It was screechy brakes, and so I looked down the window and I saw the school bus. It was coming to get me. See, that's another example of personification where a thing that's not real has human-like characteristics. The bus is coming to get her. Oh no, I said kind of loud. Now I'm going to get chocolate milk poured on my head. Then I chewed on my fingers. Get in line, said Mrs. When we get outside, I want all my bus students to come with me. The rest of you must go to the crossing guard. Everyone was lining up. I was the very last one. Just then the bell rang and Mrs. marched out the door. Then everyone else marched out too. Except guess what? I didn't. Ooh. So we're going to do another prediction game. I want you to tell me what happens, and then in the next chapter you can either write down what you might think might happen or draw something that you might think might happen. Just be very descriptive and detailed and give backup evidence to support why you think that is going to happen. So I'll reread that last part again. Just then the bell rang and Mrs. marched out the door. Then everyone else marched out too, except what? I didn't. Okay, I can't wait to hear your guys' predictions.